GCSE biologists, you are running out of time, but there is still a chance to click the link in the bio and sign up to our Easter revision course, where we're going to be covering loads of different things, fundamental topics, as well as extended response questions, practical skills, maths questions, and there's even extra sessions for you triple science or separate science students. This is a triple science question. I'd say this is one of the hardest topics in triple science GCSE biology. So do it with me now. This is so important. How does ADH, antidiuretic hormone, affect the production and concentration of urine from the kidneys? And it's an explain, okay? So we're going to go pretty deep into it, not as deep as A level, but still, we need to understand it. So the first thing is the release of that hormone, ADH, increases water reabsorption. And that will get you 1 mark. So more water is going to be reabsorbed back into the blood. And we can say from the kidney tubules. They're called nephrons, the kidney tubules, which you may have heard of at GCSE, but at GCSE you can just call them kidney tubules. So if there's an increase in ADH, more water will be reabsorbed from the kidney tubules. Now, as an alternative to this, you could say ADH increases the permeability of the kidney tubules to water. It makes them more permeable to water, which is why more water gets reabsorbed from those tubules. Now, how do we get the 3rd and the 4th mark? We need to think about the production and concentration of urine. Well, if more water is being reabsorbed back into the blood, that means there's less water being lost in the urine. So it increases the concentration of the urine, because you've got that urea, that toxic waste product, in a smaller volume of water because the water's getting reabsorbed into the blood. So if you've got urea in a smaller volume of water, that's an increased concentration. And you're getting the 4th mark for saying it decreases the volume of urine because there's less water. I mean, if you think about it with common sense, you know, right? Sometimes when you do a wee, it's darker in colour and there's less urine. So you've decreased the volume, but it's more concentrated because the kidney tubules were made more permeable to water, which means more water was reabsorbed back into your blood. And that is how ADH works.